Good morning, dear students. Welcome you all. Today, in this class, I will give you the summary of the chapter, complete summary, whatever we have read. Understand? The chapter name is The Desert of your supplementary reader book. The chapter number is here, third. The student, firstly, you have to be prepared according to your exam that which type of questions will be asked. Suppose that what do you mean by sand dunes? What is an oasis? Understand? Whatever you have read in the chapter, you have to know it thoroughly so that you can give the answer. So here we read in this chapter that firstly such type of questions will also be asked that what is the common belief of people about the desert. So answer is that most people who live in regions with forest and surrounded by hills, they think that what? They think that the student, they think that desert is an endless stretch of sand where no rain falls and no vegetation. They think that there will be no rainfall, there will be no vegetation, means trees and plant. They think that this is the condition of the desert, but it is not true. The specialists who have gone, who have seen the desert, they know that desert is a very beautiful place. With there will be variety of people. They get that in desert. They get a variety of people, animals and plants that have learned to live under very hot and dry condition. It is not true that desert will always be green with plants and trees, but whenever there will be rain, light rain, you will get plant and trees there. You will get more plants there, and that will look like just a tropical garden. Tropical means evergreen forest, just like you have known about evergreen forest that will be evergreen in whole year. In the same way, when there will be rain, you will get the scene just like a tropical garden, evergreen. Understand? Dear student, you know that. So there is a one question you get, that what do you mean by what is an oasis? I am asking the question. You know that desert is not always a flat and changing wasteland. Wasteland in a sense that barren land. You get mountain and hills in desert, and it may have an oasis, big or small. Oasis is what? Oasis is what? The student, oasis means that is like a green island in the middle of desert where a spring or well gives plant and trees a better chance to grow. There in desert you will get an oasis, and because of oasis the trees and plant will grow. They will get better chance to grow in the desert. Understand? Dear student, also you have to know that how many types of deserts will be. A desert will be hot or cold. A desert may hot like Thar in Rajasthan, a desert में cold like that is in Ladakh. So in generally we say that a place has little or no water and vegetation. People usually say it is deserts. Some deserts, dear student, you know that will be totally without water, and in this desert you will get sand dunes. So what do you mean by sand dunes here? The question is coming in your mind. When wind will blow sand from one place to another place, and the sand, these sand will deposit it to other place as a big mound, big heaps, as a mound, big heaps. Then these big heaps will be known as sand dunes. Understand? And these sand dunes move endlessly in the desert, and only few plants can survive in such shifting sand. All living things need water in order to survive, but dear student, you know that the few plants and animals that live in deserts have developed the ability to require less water, understand, than most plant and animals. Here you know that the camel is known as the sheep of the desert. Camels drink a lot of water at a time. They sweat, perspirate very little. They perspirate very little, so they can do their work for more days, and they can live bereft of water more days. Understand? They sweat very little. We sweat to maintain our body temperature. When there will be hot, we sweat and our body will be cooled. Dear student, you know that the smaller desert animals don't drink water. They live underground earth in their burrow in day, and they come out at night to eat. When there will be, the temperature will be cold. Understand? After that, we know that some of the animals in desert, they eat meat, and from meat they take moisture, and some of them eat plant to take plant juices. They get water from them, they get moisture from plant juices, and some of them get moisture from what? Meat. Understand? So they have made themselves according to the climate, according to the situation. They have adapted themselves according to the situation. Understand? Cactus is a plant you will get. Cactus stores water in thick stems. Cactus, they store water in their thick stems, and their roots lie on the surface of sand. When there will be rain in desert, that will be occasionally. On that time, they will absorb water from their roots. We also get variations of temperature. The major feature, the major characteristics of desert is dryness and variations, changes of temperature. And normally we know that the moisture in the air that acts like a blanket to protect us from the hot rays of the sun, but the absence of this blanket in desert lands causes the desert to heat rapidly during the day and to cool off rapidly at night. So dear student, deserts are an important integral part of nature's great plan. So we just like deep dense forest and deep oceans. So we have not to overlook. Because of dryness and their hotness, one should not look upon them as useless part of earth. So I hope that you have understood it clearly. You have got complete summary of the chapter. Thanks for watching the video. Thank you.